Hey guys, today we're going to talk about how to launch your AI agent business fast in 2025. My name is IP, and why I'm eligible to talk about this because I have created school community Monetize AI agent automations where more than 128 people right now is learning and making money with AI agents. There's no secret that in 2025 launching your AI agent business quickly and efficiently is finally available. Whether you are a tech geek or you're just starting out, complete a beginner, you have never written a single line of code, in this presentation I will show you how you can step by step create profitable AI agent business with zero code requiring. So you won't need to learn any code, you will only use all AI tools that are available in your fingertips. We will cover everything from identifying the perfect niche and validating your business idea to build AI workflows and monetize your service. By end of this presentation, you will have clear roadmap to go from zero to hero in the AI agent business landscape. What are the benefits of starting an AI agent business? Is that it's super easy, low entry barrier. With no code tools, anyone right now can build an AI agents without technical expertise. Probably you have seen other videos or heard about how you can code your AI agent, but in this video I will show you how you can do totally without any code. This democratization of technology means you can start with a minimal investment and you can scale as you grow. The focus shifts from coding skills to understanding business problems. As founder and CEO of NVIDIA said, you don't need to learn how to code, you need to learn how to use AI. Right now is super high market demand for this, and businesses of all sizes are seeking automation solutions. But usually it stops there that they are just trying out ChatGPT and it doesn't work for them, or they don't get what they need. Every single company can reduce the cost and improve their efficiency. Here we're not talking about AI agents will replace employees. Here we are talking about how AI can make them more efficient. And there's no secret that a lot of companies and businesses challenges with stupid, repetitive tasks that needs to be done, and no one wants to do it. Also, stupid, silly tasks usually makes the most errors because they are monotone and super boring. Right now, with all the tool sets what we have on your fingertips, right now you can scale your business. You can create one agent and resell to multiple clients with minimal customization. This allows you to scale revenue without proportionally increasing workload, creating an attractive business model with recurring revenue potential. You don't need any more freelance. You build a product that you can sell multiple times. Here are just few examples that companies are craving for. It's like customer support automations, AI agents that can handle basic inquiries and providing the answers to customers. Also, support automation agents can help find problems for company owners and fix them faster. Support agents not only on the front end, but also on the back end for sales, for employee onboarding, for marketing, for legal. So you can create a support AI agent that will help also inside in business. You don't need only think about the outside of business that will interact with clients. Also, huge problem right now for companies is to onboard every single person. There's a lot of companies that has high turnover of employees, and these companies definitely need agents that will help new employees to onboard faster. Another great example is content repurposing. Agents that takes some content from some platforms and convert that in blog posts, social media, videos, and so forth. Also, these agents can help companies to better understand what is the market situation right now, what users are craving for. You can scrape Reddit, Twitter, YouTube, and create detailed reports for companies every single day, market analytics. And the most biggest niche is data entry and organization. These AI agents mostly takes the data from one place, manipulate with data, and extract something and provide the output. These agents are super efficient, but it takes the most time to set up, test, and make in a production. But when you are starting out and you want starting fast, you need to find the niche. It's very important to start working in specific niche, fixing specific problem, and not going really broad. Whenever you're gonna start out, and this was the biggest mistake for me when I made, I started offering AI solutions, AI automations, and AI agents. And the problem is companies don't really understand what it is. They still think that AI automations is ChatGPT. And the answer that I usually got was, hey, we know how to use ChatGPT. And let's dive in to understand what is the niche and how to find it. First thing, you need to validate the niche. You need to find real people, real prospects before building an automation. And this can be, from my experience, finding salespeople and help them personalize cold email outreach. This is the easiest one you can start because there's a lot of companies and salespeople who are trying to get the prospects into their sales pipelines and convert them as a clients. But the problem is it takes a lot of time to go around for every single each prospect, Google him, search on LinkedIn, search on Twitter, and find something that they have common ground in and to outreach. So for me, it was super easy to outreach on LinkedIn multiple salespeople and showcase my automation that helps them automatically research prospects and write email personalization lines that they can insert in their emails or LinkedIn outreach. The same is for you. You probably come from some background with some previous knowledge and some kind of already niche that you want to work in, but you need to understand better the niche problems. Here comes the next step is to analyze the feedback, identify patterns and pain points. Next thing is you need to start outreaching the right potential customers. Like I said earlier, I was outreaching sales people, usually SDRs, and I starting to ask questions. Usually I ask them, hey, can we grab a coffee? And it was literally like 15-minute chat over Zoom where I was asking questions. And I always said, I have nothing to sell. Just give me 15 minutes. I just want to understand how I can make your life easier. And that's how you identify pain points. Focus on real business problems. Don't focus on something that someone said that they have a problem. Literally dig in very deep and find the real pain points. And finding the right niche is really crucial for your AI agent business because you cannot be generic. You should fix specific problem that will increase the efficiency. Rather than starting with technology, start with people and their challenges. Like I said earlier, I was offering AI agents and AI automations. This is technology, but I actually needed to start with how I can save salespeople and SDR 20 hours a week on prospecting. This is the message that I needed to start with. So rather than starting with technology, start with people and their challenges. Remember to validate the niche before building anything. Don't build anything. Don't start creating workflows and then just playing around yourself. The most successful AI agent business address specific pain point and painful problems. And here I will give you a few practical niche finding methods I have used myself and other school community members have used. Start with low-hanging fruits, like your personal network. Outreach your personal network. Start with friends, family, former colleagues that you have work. If you don't want to talk with them, then find new people. There definitely is somebody you can ask. Even you have family members that have owned a business, ask them. Ask specific questions about their most time-consuming tasks, operational bottlenecks, and process they wish, and ask them, would they be interested to pay if we can automate this? And these conversations often reveal valuable niche opportunities. If you don't have anybody in your network, connect with professionals in industries like I did. I went to sales leads and SDRs and just ask them. Or if you don't want to be pushy, you don't want to do cold outreach, then just go in some groups, see what in groups they are talking about, or just read the comments of posts about sales, cold emailing, or whatsoever your niche you have figured out you want to go in. Sometimes you don't need to be proactive, you just listen what market already says. And last one, the easiest one is create videos on social media like LinkedIn, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and ask specific questions like, hey guys, right now I'm building this AI agent. I'm interested to talk with 5 business owners that probably will need my AI agent. Click down below on my link and schedule a call with me. You also can run an ads. It's super easy to spend $5, $10, $20 a day on Meta. Run video ads where you show your face and says the sentence I said previously, and offer free call with exchange of solution. And mention that there is nothing to sell to you. I just want to talk about you. I just want to see if it's alright, if you need this. And usually actually on the call, you will start ask a lot of questions and let the prospects speak. And here comes the most important part. So for niching down, you need to prepare questions and you should be really straightforward. And you also need to listen very carefully what these people says. Like, for example, if you ask, what tasks do you repeat daily? What tasks you don't like? Which processes take the most time and gives you the minimum value? What data you manually transfer between systems? These focus questions will reveal valuable pain points. And for every pain point, they are saying, dig deeper. And it's very important on these calls to avoid every jargon about AI automation. Instead, focus on real life examples. Like, what is the outcomes you want? What is the issues you have right now with this solution? Talk in generic. Don't use jargons and AI. And most important, make a lot of notes. And make notes for every single call and then make a summary. And you will see the pain point patterns that you can later work on. And building AI agents with no-code tools is super easy. My favorite tool stack is to use N8N because it has AI agent capability and also regular automations. So you can create agents and also provide regular automations for business. So it's 2-in-1. You still can use Zapier, but it has a lot of limitations. So I will highly suggest you, and also for all our community, I highly suggest and everybody use N8N. And also in our community, we have premium AI agent templates and regular N8N templates that you can just copy and paste it in your instance and start to use it and sell them. Link is down below. After you have finished all the calls, I suggest you use Cloud AI to generate your first AI agent workflow. Contains 4 steps. First one is to describe the business process. Example, I need a workflow to monitor Gmail for specific customer inquiries and automatically draft responses. Then the second step is in a prompt, you're requesting N8N workflow design. You can ask to do in a JSON because JSON is easy to copy inside an N8N instance and you can run it. And I have found myself the cloud gives the best results and it actually gives totally working workflows that you can copy and paste it. Then design an N8N workflow and then in a prompt you just design. In a prompt you provide the context like design an N8N workflow for the process with specific nodes and connections. Then the third part of the prompt is ask for configuration details. What specific settings should I use for the Gmail trigger node? And then fourth thing is request troubleshooting help. This is only whenever you have got the JSON file and the prompt and the workflow and it doesn't work. And then you just ask, hey, this HTTP request node is not returning or giving me errors, how to fix it? And Cloud already knows what is the issue because he provided you the first template. So here's an essential tools for your first AI agent that you need is N8N. It's the best Flowgram workflow automation platform for building an AI agents. N8N has the best interface and the cool thing is that you can also self-host N8N on your own instance. For database purposes, I always suggest Supabase, but this Supabase is too hard for you to understand. Go for Airtable. The best right now models for large language models for LLMs are Cloud AI, Anthropic, and any ChatGPT. But if you're not fan of N8N, you can still use Make or Zapier, but these will be just regular AI automations. And by the way, Make and Zapier don't really have great AI agent integrations. Why I included this in my presentation? Because I just want to point out here that Make and Zapier won't be the best for you, but you can still use them. As in my school community, we only focus on N8N and how to make money with these AI agents. So you can start with sell them as a product, but this is the hardest because one AI agent won't fit for all niches, but you can make generic, very simple, and still sell it. You can work on custom projects and work for every single company and make them tailored AI agents. You can manage it as a service. So that's mean you create a project, sell them, and then you charge for maintenance and optimizing because you cannot ever create one AI agent and it will work forever. It still needs some adjustments, improvements always. And the fourth option is to do everything before what I said and also train the staff how to use it. This is actually for bigger companies that are above 50 people, above 50 employees. They definitely will go for training. And here are some pricing strategies that you can keep in your mind when you're starting out. So you can start out with hourly rates, but it will give you the least amount of money. It will be like a freelancing. And usually companies not interested in hourly rates. You can go on a Fiverr or even on Upwork. There's a bunch of projects that are interested. There's a bunch of job posts, approximately like 300 that are for NA10 AI agent creation for hourly rates. But usually these projects don't last long, or you have really low success rate because not all companies are actually hiring. They just posting these posts. Another thing is you can go for fixed price. So you just create something and you specify the cost. Let's say this AI agent will cost you $750 or $2,000. But here's the issue that you will need to find a lot of clients to charge them for every single project. The best one that I always go for is pricing model, which is value based. So it means you sell the outputs. You can create these automations yourself, host on your own instances and just provide the outputs. For example, email personalization, just sell the outputs. Another option is like subscription based, that you gonna create, let's say 2 AI agents every month for them and go for fixed price. So here you need to figure out yourself which works the best for you. I would say go for value based and fixed price, and a hourly rate is the worst one. Subscription works, but not in all cases. And here is the most important part, how to scale your AI agent business. You need to go for one niche and one industry and one problem and become expert. Don't jump around from 1 to 2. Develop 3 up to 5 core AI agent solutions that can be customized rather than building from scratch each time. When I started, I was taking on every single client, and every single client has different problems. One was using as a CRM, another was using HubSpot, and so forth. And every single time I needed to spend a lot of time to read all documentation and finding how to connect multiple various of kind of tools together, and the output or manually the revenue what I was earning was very little. So I highly suggest you find the companies and the problems that can be productized, and they are using specific tool sets, specific problem they have. Let's say they are using Webflow and HubSpot, and you have figured out specific AI agent that you can implement. Go for these companies who use these 2 specific tools. From my experience, I only spend 20% time to get new clients and 80% of time on working on the same clients that I got. And the best option to get this balance of 20% spending on new clients and 80% of working with that I already have is I'm running meta ads. In my school community, I have specific class in classroom number 6, Sell Automation as a Service. Here I have step-by-step guide how to run ads and get your clients and on autopilot, so I never need to go on LinkedIn or doing cold emails to get the clients. And here's 4 strategies that you can use to retain these 80% of your time. So here's Advantage AI Agent Business Strategies that helps me to upsell every single time my clients and spend 80% of the time working with the same clients, not finding new ones. And here's multiple options. The first one is vertical integration. So I expand my service to cover entire business process, not just one component. I start, let's say, with some lead generation automations. Then I go up to qualification of leads, nurturing the leads, analytics of leads, and so forth. This will increase client dependency on you, and the solution will raise switches costs, and this will make you more money. Next option is do with strategic partnership. This means that you find somebody that already does, let's say, specific thing. Let's say it runs Facebook ads to specific company, and you can come in like a partner, and you can build automation that will help this agency to monitor which ads works better. Or you can create, let's say, CRM automations for that client, for that agency, and they are reselling you as their employee. So that's mean that you come in as a partner. Actually, you are 2 separate entities, but your partner represents himself and you are like underneath him, and he's like a middleman, but it still add the value for everybody. Another option is you can create AI agent solutions that are like white label, and let's say still these marketing agencies can resell them and they're gonna pay you small cat. And you can do as a package that you come in as a trainer, build AI agents for company and teach employees how to use that. So what are your next action steps? First week, market research. Get at least 5 to 10 conversations with potential clients or just thought leaders or just a specific industry. So in the first week, do the market research. Have at least 5 to 10 conversations with specific businesses and understand their process. Listen carefully and address all the pain points. Then in week 2, do the solution design. Use cloud to build your first n8n workflow. In week 3, build a prototype and ask all of those conversations that you had earlier to test it out, to see if it works for them. And on week 4, get the first client, start, make money. So this is planned for 4 weeks. You can actually do it in few days and literally in 1 week. Why I have mentioned here week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4? Because in reality, if you get in this new business, you won't have 100% time of all your day. So realistically, you will need at least 4 weeks to get your first client. But if you are willing to go 100% in and you want to get client by end of the week, it is possible. But you need to be patient, pragmatic, and outreach and get conversations very quickly. As fast as you will get these conversations, you will get to next stage quicker. If you have phone book and you can call, let's say 10 business owners straight away, by end of the day, you already will have done market research and you can start building agents straight away. And by the way, down below you can find link to Monetize AI Agent Automation community on the school, where I have covered everything from n8n, how to start with n8n, how to self-host, how to build AI agents, how to sell them, how to do cold email outreach, premium AI agents, templates, sales funnels, APIs, and many more things. I highly suggest you to check out our community and join us and start to make money with your first AI agent. Thanks for watching. Leave comment down below.